happening, guys? This is Buzz Nagpal for iGyaan, and this is the brand new Google Nexus 7 revision 2. It's still made by Asus, and we have it here to unbox for your viewing pleasure. So let's start off. We have a really nice packaging. The top cover slides off, and you have a subtle Google logo on the completely clean white box. On the inside, you also have Asus addresses that refer to the Asus USA addresses. Cut through the seal and cut into the box. The first thing on top is the new Nexus 7. It's a fantastically slim profile device, but I'm going to put it on the side for the time being. I'm going to take a look at that in just a second. I'm going to look at the rest of the box contents, which shouldn't be much. So you have a sort of quick start guide, how to turn on the device, etc. You also have NFC on the new Nexus 7. You have an Asus charger, USA style wall charger, along with a USB output. Also in the box are warranty and safety booklets in English as well as French, and you have the standard USB to micro USB charging and data syncing cable, which is also inside the box, a really high quality cable that has been included. So let's quickly rip off the plastic from the Nexus 7 and take a look at the device of the hour. Now we have a 7.02 inch 1920 by 1200 HD display, which gives it a total of 323 pixels per inch, which makes it the highest density display on a tablet available today. It also has Corning Gorilla Glass on the front. You also have a 1.2 megapixel front facing camera, which is a fixed focus camera, with a 5 megapixel rear facing camera, which is an autofocus camera, which does capture full HD video. If you talk about the dimensions, you have a 114 by 200 by 8.65 millimeter slim in terms of the dimensions of the device, and it's only 290 grams for weight. The battery inside is a 3950 milliamp hour battery, and you also have wireless charging built in. The Nexus 7 2013 revision 2 runs on a Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro processor with 1.5 GHz on the clock. You also have a Adreno 320 GPU, which runs at 400 MHz. The device includes NFC and Bluetooth 4.0, and you have 2 GB of RAM along with 16 and 32 GB capacities. The price ranges from $229 US to $269 US. The power lock and unlock button along with the volume rocker are placed on the right side of the device, along with the main microphone that will be used for any sort of voice recording on the device, along with voice interactions on VoIP services. On the bottom of the device is the micro USB charging data syncing port, along with speakers, which also add up as stereo speakers, because there is a set of speakers at the bottom and a set of speakers at the top of the device. Once you power on the device, you'll be treated with the familiar Google logo and the Nexus icon that glows. And once the device boots up, you'll see that you're running Android 4.3, and it'll ask you for a couple of updates. And once you're done with that, you'll need to set up your device according to your user ID and password. Once you're done with the setup, you'll be treated to a completely vanilla Android experience, the way Google intended it to be. You can quickly drop in and look at all your applications. It gives you a quick tutorial on how to use the device. You have the dual style notification system over here, and once you do jump right from the application drawer, you'll be able to take a look at all the widgets. You can scroll left or right on the main home screen and pull down from the top to look at your notifications, pull down from the right to look at the quick toggles. If you jump into About Device, you can see that it's running Android 4.3. A quick tap on the name will reveal the Jelly Bean logo. The camera on the Nexus 7 is a new addition. The rear 5 megapixel camera did not exist on the original Nexus 7, and on this device it is a really great addition. You also get photosphere panorama shots with the rear camera, and focus quality is also pretty fantastic. The camera app is again a stock camera app that Google designed for stock usage, so you don't get a lot of customizations. Tap to focus, however, works great on the device, and if you are out of focus, it gives you a little warning with red icons on the screen, and if you are in focus, it gives you green icons, which is really fantastic. We tried to click a picture in low light conditions, and we were pretty impressed with the first initial impressions of the camera. It took a really crisp picture right here in our studio. You can also edit and modify images. You can add filters and customize your image according to your requirements. A sort of craze that was brought upon by Instagram now exists natively in Android. You can also add frames as per your requirements and then save the image. The interface buttons are also on screen, so they shift from landscape to portrait as per your requirement. You have more or less standard Google Android functions available, and the minute you install, you get a couple of updates for the system. It's recommended that you install all these updates. You can also organize all your apps in folders, which is also a pretty standard Android feature now, and it gives you a quick example of how Google apps are all put in a single folder to give you a little indication of how it works. You can also see that it's now synced up with my account and my images have started to show. It's automatically starting to download all my games and my applications from the Google Play Store. You also get the newer version of the Google Play Store that has been designed to work specifically with Android 4.3. It gives you access to apps, movies, games, and books. You also have a quick standard multitasking panel that allows you to switch from running application to running application, and you can also slide them out to kill the running processes in background. The device will come preloaded with Google Chrome, which is not the best available browser on Android, and it sort of did lag a lot while we tried it out, but we still have to update the device to the latest iteration, so a lot of improvements will take place once we are done updating the browser. Playing back videos is really fantastic on a full HD display of this size. It looks really crisp and viewing angles are great. The brightness is currently set to auto, and if we increase the brightness, we chunk it up to full, it actually improves the viewing quality of the display a lot. So you can customize the brightness according to your requirement, move it out of auto and bring it to full brightness, and you'll see that the viewing angles improve drastically. The IPS panel really helps in improving the viewing angles, and the audio quality due to the stereo speakers is really fantastic. The build quality and the overall feel of the original Nexus was good as it is, but the new Nexus 7 builds onto that and is actually a lot better in terms of feel and build quality. The back is soft to touch and it feels really good in the hand and it's really comfortable to hold the device. We'll be back with our gaming and benchmarks of the new Nexus 7 and then with the complete review of the device, including batteries, time, and all the things that you guys will leave in the comment section below. So if you have any questions, queries, drop them in the comment section below. Check out the full details on the unboxing on iGyaan.in. Catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, guys. youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaanTV. For iGyaan Networks, this is me, Bharat Nagpal. Thank you guys for watching.